Hello everyone, it's Tuesday, so it's time for our scalping call. Welcome everyone. Like usual at the beginning, I would like to quickly remind you about the 30 days wealth planner and the 90 days workbook. You know why you should follow that, so I will not repeat it every single day, especially when we have the call day after day. Okay, usually on Tuesday you have the MT5 platform, some technical questions. So I put the post on the group like 30 minutes ago to ask you if you have any question for today, but I guess nobody comment. Where is my phone? Nobody comment this post. So let me double check, because if we have some question, we will start from this question. And if not, I will explain you the idea. No, there is no question there. If you have some question about hedge, about scalping, you can put it on the chat. I would like to ask you, what is your, what you have in your mind when we talk about scalping? What is your definition of scalping? Or how do you think the scalping should look like? Because actually we never had the dedicated call just for scalping. So before I will share the screen and start implementing some transaction and give you the background of my idea of scalping, I would like to know your opinion about it. Okay, you can put the comment. It can be in Polish, can be in English. You can unmute yourself and tell me how do you think scalping should look like? Okay, that's interesting. Just kidding.
Probably because we don't know. So my idea is that it's very short shots for just 10-20 pips. Then you have to sit in front of the chart all of the time just to figure out what you can do. That's my idea.
It's a very smart idea. Taking few pips in the market. Correct. Fast transaction with bigger risk. Actually not with the bigger risk. This is Mateusz, it's a little bit wrong. We are not going to cross the risk actually, because the risk is still set for the percentage. If you not follow the hedge rule with the 0.1 per every $1,000, then you use the percentage risk. So if you said that even in scalping you'd like to risk 1% in a single transaction, then you will lose or risk 1% in a single transaction. That's why it's so important to use a robot. This machine on the right side, I will show you in a moment. Let me share my screen. Let me change the account. This should be around 1,000. Yes, this 1,000 without $5. So I guess it's pretty much okay for everyone. So it will be easy to calculate the risk and do all of this stuff. Usually, first of all, if we talk about scalping, let me take the chat. Oh, I see. Right now, if we talk about scalping, my definition of scalping is, as you said, first of all, fast transaction. After that, I have learned two ways of scalping. The first way of scalping is a little bit with ignorance to the market. So it doesn't matter what is the global analysis of the market. You just find the candle formation, low time frame, it's M1, M5, M15 from time to time when you will not cross the risk, usually M5. And after that, fast transaction and fast exit after few pips. I don't know, 5, maybe 7, maybe around 10 is acceptable. That's why I'm using robot. I'm using the risk calculation at 1%. Usually when the risk is below, let's say 10 pips, I prefer to use stop loss instead of hedge. But from the other side, if you have time and the market will activate you, then you can play and test a little bit. You can play and test how to play with the hedge in this fast transaction as well. So first of all, as I said, you can forget about the analysis, just to find the candle formation, go for that. Or second, easier way with the bigger percentage of the chance that you win in this transaction is to follow the analysis. And for example, if I want to enter the market fast right now, take a look, there is a special option, scalping mode, and the robot will not even ask you for stop loss plays, because when you are in this classic mode right here, then the robot will ask you, hey, do you want to put the stop loss here or there? Okay, and you have to confirm. And after that, you are losing time. If you see the candle formation, for example, what happened here? This is just the first market I open. You don't have to follow that. You can just set the take profit. I don't know, 6, 7, 10 pips, let's say. I would like to have a 1-to-1 at take profit is right here. When the price will go here, touch this line, I will make 1% of my account. If the price will hit my stop loss, I will lose 1% of my account. So I just enter here after the false break. When I'm scalping, when I do scalping, let's say, I usually follow the global analysis. So after that, there is a bigger chance, higher chance of the fact that I will make some money. Okay, here is already too late. Take a look. The chance to enter the market was right there after this correction with the risk of 3 pips. Already we will have to take profit. Right now it's too late. Let's go through the market first. Let me check if we have some chances. What is the risk? Calculate risk. Take a look. I'm calculating this if just one click. Okay, let's try. Scalping is scalping. What is our risk? 1%. 1-to-1. Let's go for that. Boom. We will see. This is scalping about. Okay, so that's why it's really important for you, for everybody who want to do scalping. Here is already too late. Take a look. We are after the overbalance. So this is another thing. Right now, if I do scalping and try to explain you something, you can feel that it's a little bit of chaos. Jakoś tak. But you know what I mean. Because I try to be focused on the market and explain you in the same time. So first of all, we open 2 transactions, so let's wait a moment for the chaos. Yes, chaos. Let it be. First of all, you can be ignorant and don't care about the analysis, just find the candle formation anyway. For example, I don't know, Audi, USD, M1. I don't know. Let's wait for M1 candle formation even, just, you know, to do the test. Let me just set up the robot first and wait for M1 and 5 candle formation and just go for it. Just take the few pips and forget. From the other side, you can do it a little bit smarter, follow the global analysis, but go just lower and choose the correct direction. Okay, so the bigger analysis will be helpful just to choose the direction. It doesn't mean that because of the fact that we have an overbalance here on the Audi USD, you have to play only buy transaction, because if you see the opportunity and you have small risk, you can even go with sell. But this is more for the question that if it's cheap or expensive, and where is the chance the market will go. So it's better to buy in general, or it's better to sell. Okay, do we have the candle formation? Yes, let's try. 1 minute. Take profit. And this is the first thing. So the way of trading. Second of all,
Damian, can I ask a question?
Yes.
If you compare those 2 options, like no market analysis, follow the analysis, how do you see the results in between? How effective both might be?
Take a look. I already take how many pips? Few pips. 3, 4, or just 1 pips, 2 pips. Close. Let's say fast transaction. Actually, if you do what I'm doing, I know because I crossed the volume little bit, so it's just one pips, but it's still few dollars. If you are doing this way, right now I can answer your question. If you are doing this way, that you enter the market and you just take, this is $1,000 and 0.1, and I took $3. The chance of successful trades is really high. Let's say above 90%. So if you have the time to play like I did previously, you can open, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 transaction, and I don't know, 25 or 30 will be profitable. And in total, you will make, I don't know, 5 to 7% of your account. And here you don't care about the analysis because it's even hard to analyze the chart on M1 time frame, correct? Again, here, another $3, 3 pips. Let's say, let's check this one. Okay, another $7. Let's close it all. And do sum up, summarization. In just 10 minutes, we made, oh, this is my old something today. In just few minutes, we made $15, which is 1.5% of the account. And imagine that your target is 20% a month. So you need, it's already done. It's finished for today. Because 1.5% times 20 is 30%. It's 30% a month.
So just the candles.
Just the candles, just do nothing. This is 0.1, let's say, or just 1% of your account according to this machine, this robot. That's why it's to have a robot, to know how to use the robot is so helpful here, because imagine that every time you have to check the lowest point, figure it out where the stop loss should be. You are losing time. When you have the robot and when you have the scalping mode, then everything is done by itself. All you have to do is just to enter the market, take $5 and disappear. This is my way of scalping. Okay, and actually after this few minutes we can finish the live, because let's say daily target is already done. But let's change for the higher time frame right now. What is the time? M15. Let's say we would like to reduce the volume and do scalping on M15. So let me calculate the risk here. The risk here is 11 pips, so the volume will be 0.09. Let me enter this market with the 1-to-1. Okay, this trade will be a little bit different. This trade is a little bit longer trade, if I can call the 15 minutes time frame as a longer trade, but we can comparing to M1 time frame. And actually we can leave it because it can take another even hour or hour and a half, but this transaction might give us another 1% of the account. So let's leave this transaction here. Okay, I chose the direction because I know that we had already an overbalance. This movement, this is from yesterday. Let's zoom up yesterday market update. We know that this movement is an overbalance of the previous movement. Let me close the toolbox. After that, we know that this movement from the bottom created an overbalance of the last movement, when we can call this movement as a deep A. So having knowledge, you can do scalping on the higher time frame, and higher time frame is giving you more money. So in that case, you need to have some background, some knowledge, to do not enter buy transaction in the top of the top, let's say, because when you will start, for example, buying, I don't know where, imagine here even, when you will start only buying because of the local analysis on Euro JPY, and you will buy and buy and buy, and the price will just hit the top and do the false break and the false break and the false break again, then most probably you will lose more than win. So having, let's say, doing scalping on M15 time frame and higher, actually there is no higher, M15, let's say it's a maximum for scalping, requires some knowledge. But from the other side, if you don't care about the analysis, all you have to do is to find some low time frame, nice candle, and go for it. Let me come back to the time frame we chose. Here I don't see the opportunities. Let's check. Gold market. Do we have something in the gold? Let's say right now they created some candle formation on the M5 time frame. What is the risk here? 5.6 pips, 0.18 volume, to risk 1%. I don't think it's a good idea because higher time frame, or maybe let's go for it. One to one, take a look again. I take the candle formation. Let me wait a little bit. Maybe they will fall down. I will take another $1-2 and disappear. Here on the gold market, the spread is a little bit bigger. This is also nice thing to think about, let's say. To do not choose the market with the big spread, because after that you have to wait longer to be even on zero. Take a look, the price is somewhere close to my entry point, but I still in the minus because of the spread factor. Let me take less from the market. If I would like to exit with the $5 will be enough. Okay, let's move forward. What is next? Dow Jones. 4 buy, too much. DAX. M5, actually it's too much already. It's 47 pips. It's way too much for fast scalping. Here, M5, there is actually nice, I notify you, there is nice Euro JPY H4 candle formation at the level of 61.8. So definitely in the longer term, it's nice to enter sell transaction. But let's wait. Maybe we'll have some M5 candle formation in the next few time frames. If yes, then we will enter sell just to, just to check. Sometimes I'm doing scalping on the way like this. When the price, let's say, will go a little bit higher and come to, for example, somewhere here, where is my X right now? So I will not wait for the candle formation. I can use the previous candle formation because the risk is the same. So I can play here without candle formation using this candle formation, because scalping is only about risk calculation. Okay, most probably gold market will hit the stop loss in a moment, or maybe not, we will see. I don't like to, to stay like this next to the chart because it's emotional for me. I like this kind of playing, so it's better for me to play long term, because if not, if I'm playing like this, I stick to the computer all of the time. Check here. What is the risk? 16 pips. I guess, again, according to the just a candle formation, the first option to enter was here after M5 hammer. And we will have already, let's say, 7-8 pips, and that's it. But if I'm thinking about scalping on M15, then I always have in my mind the long-term scenario. And my long-term scenario is that the price already touched the geometric cluster and create the the candle formation here. So I don't want to enter the market here. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe it's my minus because I'm in the market over 7 years right now. And sometimes it's worse for me than better. Sometimes people without the experience has better results, monthly results at the beginning than I have during the month, if we talk about the percentage change, okay, not about the money. And maybe this is also the reason why I made a lot of money in the beginning, in my first year of trading, because right now I'm aware of a lot of things. I know how to, play safer. I'm on the different stage of my life. I have a family, all of this blah, blah, blah stuff. But 7 years ago, I had nothing to lose. So I didn't have this knowledge I have right now. I wasn't so aware of all of these things I know right now. So it was much easier for me, to play in the different spots. What we have? Another $5. Let's take it. We have another $5 here. Cash out. Gold. Gold. This is the last transaction we have. I guess so. Yes. Yes. This is only gold open. And what else? USDJPY, low time frame, M15 maybe. There is no M15. What about the risk when they create? Okay, if they will create the M15 on the 9:30 in the next time frame, in the next, where is written, in the next 6 minutes 20 seconds, maybe it will be chance to enter sell right here. Let's check the next one. Here we are already somewhere in the middle. Do we have a chance? 7 pips. Okay, let's try. Boom. Here the market is slower. Let's take not too many pips, 1 to 1. How many pips we will have here? This is another factor. Choose the correct market. If you do scalping, then choose the market where you can make lots of money or more money than on the other markets. Here, take a look. To collect 7 pips, if you collect 7 pips on the market related to USD, you will have $7. If I collect the 7 pips, because the volume is bigger, but using the 0.1, if I collect the 7 pips here, actually this is 0.2. If I collect 7 pips using 0.2 volume, I will have $14 on the market related to USD. If I right here on USD cut, I will have just $10. So around 30% less than I should get for that movement. So usually this is another factor. You can just make a note because this is not, I don't have any script for scalping. I'm just giving you the hints which come to my mind. So first of all, you have to choose the way of trading. If you will follow the analysis or you don't care, you will go to M1 and just take the money from the market. Second thing, just make sure that you are playing with the market, on the market with low spread, or yeah, actually we can just say that with the low spread. Actually here in the TradeCo, the spreads are really low, below 1 pips in the biggest market, let's say, so it's acceptable. But some of you even remember Climax where the spread was over 3 or 5 pips even, so it was much harder to collect 5 pips when the spread was 5 pips, let's say. So 5 pips was just for the broker. So this is another factor, and another factor is that play on the market where you can make more money than on the other ones. Gold, fall down. We want to make money, not lose money. All right, here we can repeat the transaction where we had an entry point, for example. GBP 2173. 2173. We enter after our M15 somewhere here. Let me check if we have some one-to-one right here somewhere on the M1. This is, this is a lot of fun if you have time to do this kind of scalping. Take a look. We had some reaction at the level of one-to-one with the previous correction. Right now, the price is falling down. Let me repeat the transaction because the price came back to the same level of the price. Boom. Oh, not. No. I would like to have different. Oh, this way. Below the bottom because we are playing according to M15. So one-to-one. So again, we enter the market. There is M15 candle formation. Maybe there is some background behind it. Yes or no? This is our overbalance. Do they stop at the same level of the price? Yes, let's say we have the candle formation at the level of 50%. So somehow it's not bad choice. That's it. Let's leave it again. Boom. What is more? Gold. Okay, let's close it. Another one, 0 point something percent. Let's wait until M5 will be finished. We will re-enter the market again. Where else? Euro JPY, boom, ciach. Fuck. What is wrong? Why I cannot enter the market? Calculate the risk, 7 pips. Yes. See? I have to reset it. Sometimes even I don't know what is going on. Some error. I will make the photo of this error. But see, we didn't enter the market. Maybe it's just a hint from the universe. Don't enter the market here because you will lose. Or maybe the spread is bigger and it was too close to enter the transaction and the stop loss should be somewhere higher. Let's check here. No. Maybe I didn't extend the license for me, or maybe it's finished. I don't know. I will come back to the chart. See, there is no M15 here on USD JPY, so let's leave it. Here, this transaction is in the market already. We have to wait a little bit. Okay, let me collect 5 pips from the market. Less is better here. It's already too late. Take a look. There is no chance to repeat the transaction on M5 after our transaction. Here on M15, it's already too late. The risk is over 20 pips, so we can forget about the scalping right now. And maybe the market will do correction. Right now, take a look. It was just too close to each other. Sometimes it happened, but finally we are in the market. One-to-one take profit. Ciach. $10 in front of us. We will see if you will get it. Gold. Okay, let's repeat the transaction. Hello, yes. It's too close. Okay, let me do it manually. What the volume should we use? In 0.09. Let me use 0.07 in case of something. Not enough money. That is why, because I opened few transactions and I don't have the leverage. I have just the leverage, I guess, 1 to 100. This is I found as the reason. GBP USD, take a look again. We have another $12. Boom, close it. The GBP USD ate the money. Boom. Okay, but we didn't enter the gold market. Where else we wanted to enter? What is our balance? 36. which is 3.6% of our account in just 30 minutes. This is how you can play. I don't know, but I have, I really like it. But here you have to have, first of all, some experience. And second of all, you have to be fast. So let me start over. Euro dollar, it's already too late. We have to have some correction of the big candle right here. Do you have some question in the middle time? Okay, let's slow down a little bit. We already opened a few transactions. We made some money. So do you have some question right now? I cannot stop. Oh, the market is coming back. Maybe we'll have another gift. Go for it. 1% ciach. Another $10 in front of us. We will see. But I guess after this transaction, we are not able to open the next one. Where is my... No, it's still 200%. So did we lose something? No. See, I didn't enter the market right here after M5, and we already will have another 5 pips just because I didn't have the space on my account. So another profitable transaction. We lost. Boom, no chance. Maybe here we will try. Just for a few pips, 11 pips, 0.14. I don't want to enter for 0.14. Let's enter with the 0.1 and just add stop loss. Boom, 1 to 1. Let's take another $8. Acceptable. $8, 0.8%. Hey, do you have any question? Talk to me a little bit.
I do, yeah.
Bye-bye.
So have you been doing this for hours or a whole day? Because it seems like might be emotionally and mentally destructive. Like I look on you right now, it's just bum, 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 bum. So I cannot imagine doing this all day long.
Depends, you know, when I had a lot of time, when I was at the university 7 years ago, I always have my laptop with me, and instead of doing the projects in AutoCAD, because I was studying urban planning, I did scalping. But after all, yes, I lost few phones. I lost one computer because of the, you know, emotional stuff. When somebody went wrong, I just take my phone, hit it on the wall. So at the beginning, when you don't have experience or when you have time, you can do it a little bit longer. But right now, I would say that 1 hour for me is just enough of this kind of playing. Actually, to be honest, after this few transactions we made already, I should close the computer and already forget about this scalping. Where we have $3, GBP JPY. All right, my friend, let's take another $3 to our portfolio. Where else we can enter the market? Not here. Wait for the correction. Maybe we'll have a gift from the market at some correction here. So usually when you have time, you can try for hour, maybe a little bit longer, depends how long you have to wait for the market reaction, but you can only do that when nobody is around you, when you don't have any important stuff to do, you know, like right now I'm even alone. Baby is in the kindergarten. My Kasia went somewhere, I don't know even where, because I told her that I will do scalping today, so it's better for her to leave the house. And if you have a space, then you can do it. When you have some...
Like Rzepka wrote, this is surprisingly easy, or even suspiciously easy. So is there any trick? Just like looking on this, like you can do 20% a month, like for half an hour a day.
I should make this kind of video, and I have already video recorded how you can play and make lots of money. But no, just leave the funny stuff on the side. That's why I'm telling you that making 10% a month, it's ridiculously easy. because 10% a month is 0.5% of your money per day. So to make 10% a month, I should make $5 per thousand per day. So it's just one scalp. So that's why I said during the mindset call, after that, after you set your goals, we will come back to this Friday. After you set your goal, then all you have to do is just to check how much time you have, because it's strongly connected with the time, not with your knowledge, because you don't need even the knowledge. Having this tool on the right side, this robot, you don't even have to know how to calculate the risk on how to set up stop losses, because the robot will do it for you. So all you have to do is just to ask yourself how much time you have, because if you have time like I have right now, let's say today, and you have just 1 hour per day for scalping, then I'm pretty sure that you can make at least 20-30% a month. Okay. Ooh, another dollars coming to us. Hey, we are in minus somewhere. Here, fucker, USD cut. Oh, gift. Gift from the market. No, M15, risk. Ciach, 12 pips, 0.13 loss. Ciach, enter the market. 1-to-1 transaction already in. Just leave it. Give him time. Euro JPY. Don't hit the stop loss. Okay, we can have one stop loss. Don't worry. And Dow Jones, no gold. Again.
So if you see it's approaching stop loss, you react anyhow or just leave it?
Just leave it. Okay. We expect the stop loss here, so maybe let's close this transaction. Here, actually take a look. Even if I want, there is no chance for me to enter the market. It's already too late. M5 is far away, M15 far away. I'm expecting euro dollar go up, so I'm not trying to enter the sell here. Same stuff with GBP, Audi, USD. Here we are after the overbalance. Maybe here we will have some chance. Let's wait for M5, or maybe the market will go a little bit higher to the top. Gold. Thanks, Dow Jones. No. Oh, stop loss. Okay, maybe we will have another M5 candle formation, and we will repeat the transaction. USD cut. All right. M5. Let me enter the settings for pyramid. No. Okay, just take this $4. Good. Maybe the market will do correction. Oh, fall down, fall down. Fall down a little bit. More. Little bit more, come on. Maybe we can use this hammer here. What is the risk? Not here. Where is the hammer level? Let me go here. Oh, 7 pips. I will go with 0.1 at stop loss. Ciach. We will see. No comments. We will see. Here, most probably USD cut will hit the stop loss. That's why I don't like this market. I don't feel it. Sometimes you have to feel the market to play. No M5 on Euro JPY, DAX Dow Jones. No M15. No M5. There is no M5 on Audi USD. Yet GBP is going up. No chance to enter. Maybe after that we'll be able to enter after, I don't know. We can even try to create a small geometric cluster. For example, if here we had a correction, then we can create a geometric cluster when the price will come back somewhere here. Maybe we'll be able to enter buy with the sell stop or stop loss below the candle formation. Oh, another $2. Ciach, collected. Here we'll have stop loss. Just leave it, no candle formation. And this is never ending story. You can go from the right to the left. Maybe here, M1. Do we have M1 already? 13 seconds more. Uh-oh, too much volume. Just take something from the market. No, come on, fall down a little bit. Give us $1 or $2. No. Yeah, too much volume. Okay, I will use 0.1. Right now, let's leave it for the little bit longer. And let's move to the left, finish. Oh, the market is doing correction. Maybe we'll be able to re-enter the market. Just give him time. Oh, euro dollar. How much time left? 1 minute. Okay, so we can just check everything to the right side. Nothing. Oh, another chance after 1 minute will be here. Where else? Where else? Do we have any chance right here? Maybe we'll repeat the transaction here. Let's go with 0.1. Add stop loss, take profit. Maybe another $4 will come to us. Let's come back to the left. Nothing. Come on. I'm waiting for you 20 seconds. Okay. Still have time to go to the left side. Nothing. M1. We had the chance after this M1 and we will be already just $1 in profit. Okay, let's go here. 1-to-1. Options, scalping mode, 1-to-1. Go for that. M5. 5 here. Yes, here. Let's go for this. Let's take our $7 back. Come on, Euro, JPY, fall down. Nothing. And again, we have to wait a little bit. Do you have some question in the middle time? And as you can see, there is already 45 minutes behind us. It's just disappear like this. I'm just going from the left to the right, from the left to the right, checking the charts if there is any chance to enter the market. No profit. Okay. $4 collected. $0.50 collected. He gave it back. Thank you, Euro JPY. Take profit hit. Our first take profit. Lower. Thank you. That's it. That's it. Do we have any transaction open? 2 with the minus. Jeezy. How? This fucking USD cut. And our Euro Audi. What is our current profit? 56. I am expecting 2 more take profits, but still we have over than 5% of our account today. And that's it. Oh, that's why it's important, to be next to the chart. People go to work every day. And after that, all of the rest is just, you have to have a proper deposit. I'm doing this with 0.1 on $1,000 account just to, have a normal numbers without having, movements of hundreds of dollars, because it will be weird for some of you. And yes, after imagine that you will prepare, you will have 5 to 10K deposit. From 5K it's $250, 1,000 zloty. From $1,000 it's 100. No, I'm counting it in the wrong way. 1,000 from 5,000 is 250, so it's 1,000 zloty. From $10,000 account, 5% is 500, so it's like 2,000. Some of the people in Poland making 2,000 per month still, and you can just do it in 1 hour. Okay, no chance. No chance to re-enter, no chance to re-enter, no chance to re-enter, no. Maybe after that, take a look, after the 12 minutes, we will be able to enter a little bit longer transaction with the risk of 9 pips and the take profit of another 10 pips to collect another 1% on Euro JPY, just because I have the biggest picture, in my head. This is just a test of our H4 candle transaction. That's why I'm selling here, for example. But right now there is nothing here, GBP, JPY. We are after overbalance actually, so I guess it's enough for now. Here price is going to hit the take profit, and here somehow no, not yet. We will see. Okay, so do you scalping with hedge sometimes? Scalping with hedge is good when the risk is a little bit higher. When the risk is, let's say, between 20, maybe 15 and 30, and still I can enter the market on M15 or below 1 hour, because when I will go to 1 hour, actually you can call even 1 hour transaction it's like a scalping, because when you enter after H1 candle formation, imagine this case. There is 11 under small time frame. Imagine even this transaction. You enter the market after this H1 candle formation with the 20 pips of the risk, and you exit the transaction with the 10 pips of profit after 2-3 hours. This is also scalping. So it's never written that scalping must be done in the M1 and 15, because you can do scalping according to H1, H4, even daily. Even if you will enter the market after the daily candle formation and collect 10-15 pips, this is also scalping. Scalping is connected with the fast movements, actually, more than the time frame. And when I have the bigger risk, like you asked, over 15-20 pips, usually I'm using hedge in this case instead of stop loss, because $20, which is 20 pips on the $1,000 account, when I'm using 0.1, is already 2%. So I prefer to freeze my 2% for a while instead of lose it. Oh, Let's go for another transaction. And take a look. They didn't touch the cluster yet, but M1 it's usually fast. But we created geometric cluster for the speeding correction on M1, and we entered the market according to even M30. Take a look. Let me delete all of this stuff. After M30, we enter just fast transaction. Most probably when the price will give me another $3 to $5, I will close it. I will not wait for take profit. Question. Do you have any question?
Yeah, you've mentioned that you're here on like 1 to 100 margin. Do you use some other numbers, or you suggest to do so? Or this is a default that we should stick to?
What do you mean?
You mentioned that this account is set up for 1 to 100 margin or hedge, right?
The leverage.
The leverage, yeah.
I just didn't change it. I didn't have time to change. I forgot about the leverage, to be honest, because I prepared this account today morning before the call. But usually I suggest the highest leverage possible. Higher leverage you have, more transaction you are able to open.
So regardless whether this is scalping or analyzing or whatever.
Because I was reading the comments, sorry, one more time.
So the leverage, the highest the possible, regarding whether this is a scalping or following the trend or analyzing.
No. Leverage is responsible for how much money you need to open the transaction. Every transaction you open has some deposit required to have it. So lower leverage you have, more money you need to open transaction. This is I'm talking about this. Where is it? Margin? Yes, margin, I guess. This is the deposit. Or yes, margin, because free margin is how much money have left here for me to still open the transaction. So margin is how much money these two transactions eat, let's say, or freeze, let's say, to be in the market. Hey, we are in minus. We don't like this. Maybe they touch some 1-to-1. Let me check. Maybe with this. Go up. No, here we have an overbalance, maybe with this one. Yes, here we have 1-to-1. So maybe they are going to break the bottom anyway. There is a nice comment from Andrzej. He said that he already created this kind of Excel sheet. So yes, you can share it. That's why we have a group. You can post it. Maybe it will be helpful for others. Audi USD. Let's try. After M5. All right, another M5. Hammer. Boom. And the most important part of this game is to know when you should stop. Because right now, after I show you the 5.6% of the account, it should be definitely done. You should close the computer and forget about today's market. Because more transaction you open, bigger chance that you will start losing, because you cannot have 100% successful transaction for sure. And after that, you can just, lose the money you already made. Boom.
You can lose them tomorrow as well. So what's the difference?
The difference is just to know when you say stop to yourself, okay? Because after that, you will start doing gambling instead of trading. The key point is just to know how much you have to hit by day. And for example, if you set 2% of your account per day or 1% of your account per day and you hit, you have to close your computer. Otherwise, you are a gambler.
Even though I follow all of the rules still?
Even. Because you broke your own rules. Your first rule was 1% an account per day. It's the same when you are going to casino, okay? Just one bet. After you win one bet, okay, because I won another, and finally you will leave the casino with 0.
But this is not gambling. Or is it?
Actually, if you control your risk, it's not gambling, but anyway, it's little bit about the psychological stuff of you. The easiest way possible, just follow the rules you set at the beginning. When you open the computer, you have a target, you hit your target, you close the computer, there should be, your day is off already. Instead of, sitting and squeezing the market more, like I'm trying to do right now, you have to say to yourself, good job, I bought the time already. Okay, and go do something else.
So then maybe increase the target if it's within your reach on a regular basis.
Actually, you can do it. If, for example, 7 days in a row or 5 days in a row, you hit your target very easily in the first 10 minutes, then maybe you set your target too low. And instead of setting your target at the level of, I don't know, 1%, just go with 2%. Okay, let's close it. We were close to the stop loss. So it's better to leave the market on 0. And the last transaction left in the market, what is the summarization? 5.7%. If this transaction will give us even 20 cents of profit, we will have 5.8%. Okay, just give the time to the market a little bit. What needs to happen to have 6% of our account? We need $2.3. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Maybe it's even possible to make this $3 here, and we will close our session with 6% of the profit. And actually, if you have 5% per day, that means you will double your account in a month. And as you can see, this is also not so crazy hard. That's why I still think that making money is super easy if you have a correct approach. Oh, come on. Go up. Let me close the transaction. We will have nice statement after. But okay, let's leave this transaction. Just forget about this chart. Here, most probably there is a chance to repeat the transaction. If you still want to play, take a look. There is a double bottom on M15. It's nicely tested, but that's enough for me, let's say, today. Here is another chance to enter the transaction for just a few pips on USD CAD. Here is another space for the market for us to repeat the transaction. What is our result? Take a look. In total, we open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or maybe we can take it just the daily statement. Stopping live call 17. And I can share it with you if you want after that on the group. We will see the summarization. Okay, this is me, my real account, time, transaction open, blah, blah, blah. In total, we open 20 transaction. 90% of successful trade, 18 closed in a plus, 2 stop losses. That's it. If you want, I can share it with you. If not, or I can just upload it with with the video to Kajabi. So after that, everybody will understand what we were talking about. Come on, GBP. All right, question. Just let's wait another 5-10 minutes. If they will go up, then we will close it close to zero, and I will take another statement. If they will fall down, they will just hit take profit and hit stop loss, and that's it. Do we have some question about today's day? If not, then let me zoom up it a little bit. So first of all, you have two ways of doing scalping. First of all, just forget about the rules, go to the M5, M1, take 1, 2, 3 pips from the market, calculate the risk, use the tool, which is very helpful right here on the right side, which is our robot. Make sure that you know how to handle the robot, where you should put your percentage risk, where you should put your volume, how to, go to the scalping mode here in the options. After that, make sure to do not set too much profit on the one single transaction. Okay, don't go with 3-1 or 4-1 like we set according to the basic methodology, or even with the according to the advanced methodology. Just take whatever from the market, few pips. As you saw, I'm even closing transaction before take profit. We had just one take profit today. Am I right? Yes. On euro, JPY, all of the rest of the transaction I closed manually. And this is how it should be done. So first of all, choose your way. Lower time frame, more you can forget about the rules. Higher time frame, more you have remember about the rules. Second of all, remember to choose the market with the lowest spread possible. And the third thing, somebody bites me, some mosquito. And the third thing, just to choose the market when you can make more than the other on the other one. For example, USD CAD or Euro AUD, it's definitely worse than markets related to USD, or the markets related to JPY. It's also worse than USD. The USD markets are the best because they are related to dollars, and 1 pips equal $1. On the other ones, you have to do another maths just to calculate pips for money. But anyway, if there is no option and you want to do scalping, because scalping is about you sit next to the computer, you have 2 hours free time, nobody will disturb you, your phone is muted, there is only you and the chart, and you open as I have 10, maybe 15 markets, and you are going from the left to the right, from the left to the right. When you see the candle formation, jump there, go to the other market, check, come back to see what is going on, and so on and so far. Most probably we'll have the stop loss right here, but we don't know right now. Let's see. Questions? Come on, go up, because you will break the statistic. Clear. All right. So if there is no question, I will not keep you here. I will just let you know, or maybe when the market will go a little bit higher right now, give him another 4 minutes until the 9:10 Polish time. If not, we will just close the live. I will send the video to Kajabi. Most probably in the meantime, I will close the transaction. And that is it. That is it. Remember that tomorrow. Oh, in the meantime, I will remind you, remember that that tomorrow you have a Q&A session. So when you go to the Facebook group and check the post, if you have some question, you can put the comment under my post from today, under our general Q&A post. So Marek will answer this question tomorrow. On Thursday, there is another market update, so it will be with Marek as well. And on Friday, I will come back to you with mindset call. And for the mindset call, remember, work a little bit on your goals. Do review of your goals if you already have your Wolf of Wealth. If you don't have it, then start doing this Wolf of Wealth from the very beginning. Remember to divide it into the 3 pieces: long-term, middle-term, short-term. If you are not ready for the Wolf of Wealth, just prepare the Excel sheet or some Google Doc with just the information. Okay, my short term is this, middle term is that, long term is this one, and send it to me via email. So after that, we will talk about this on Friday, because this Friday, most probably, we will close the goal topics if I will not receive too many emails to review, to talk about. And from the next week, we will start something different. And the second part of the homework is about the affirmation. Just focus a little bit, focus on yourself. Try to ask yourself what you have the biggest problem with. Try to find the solution for that, and after that, try to create the affirmation which will be helpful for that solution, which will be supportive to that solution. If you will be able to do that, perfect. I already received few emails about that. I gave the feedback. I'm not sure if I can share it out loud, but I will ask. Most probably yes. If not, then I will share with you my update, my review of what? Of my Wolf of Wealth. And pretty much that's it. Remember that next week with me on Monday, we have market update. On Tuesday, we have the pyramid, will be something different. After that, you will have the full overview, how you can combine everything. You can even combine together scalping or hedging with pyramid. You can add another transaction when you see the good spot for that. Okay, another false break right here. If we want to continue with scalping, there is another chance to enter the market right here. And pretty much that's it. And next Wednesday, we will continue to analyze our biggest pictures. And this is the roadmap for the next week. And most probably we will close another month. Next Friday is the last Friday of the month. And after that, in November, we will also do some interesting thing. In November, I should be located already in the new office. So on the mindset call, we will come back to our technique to check if our affirmation is working or not. Actually, it's pointless to wait for this GBP because it can take another 1 hour. So I will not keep you here in the room just to, to close the last transaction. As I said, the game plan for this transaction is very simple. When the price will go higher, I will close it somewhere close to 0. And after that, give you the statement or upload the statement with the Kajabi video. If the price will hit the stop loss, I will take the statement and wait again and upload it as well. So I guess, as I said, it's pointless to keep you here in the room. So I wish you an amazing day for today and see you with me personally on Friday during our mindset call. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.